Tesla released an update that makes it safer when the frunk closes on things. Right now, it's not very safe. Ouchie. Tesla did some software magic where the resistance is tweaked and it won't do this anymore. Is that actually true? We're gonna find out in just a second. But first, this is the control of the experiment. This is before the software update. It is destroying everything. The software update is on the Tesla, ready to install right now. The eggplant actually passed. This is before the software update. Everything is pretty much damaged. This is the largest Cybertruck software update yet. This is basically known as the spring update, and it installed so many new features. What we're testing is under the other updates, and it mentions the powered frunk can better detect obstructions just before it finishes closing. So we're gonna install this right now. Just like that, the Cybertruck is updated and it should not be crushing any bananas. I'm so impressed. If it doesn't damage this, I'll be very impressed. It's very long, but very delicate. That's actually insane. Now the carrot, I'm gonna put like the tiniest tip in there. Ooh. Sorry. Let's put it in a little bit farther. That's better. Don't put anything too small in there. Last but not least, the eggplant. We already know it's gonna do good because it survived before the update. Perfect. I'm actually so impressed something like this survived the Cybertruck. With just a software update, the Tesla Cybertruck frunk is way safer. We witnessed it destroy a ton of vegetables, and then post-update did nothing. But it did cut off the tip of a carrot. So people are concerned, if you put the tip of your finger in a Cybertruck frunk, is this gonna come off as well? Well, we're gonna try it. Let's try something a little bit bigger first, like my arm. Very easy. It put a little bit of pressure. Nothing too bad. How about my hand? That's getting a little bit scarier. It put some pressure. There's a line on it. Nothing too bad. Everybody's been waiting for this, the finger. Without further ado, I feared for my finger for a second, not gonna lie. That's kind of bad, and you can see my finger is shaking. It kind of locked down on it, and I was a little bit freaked out because I didn't know how to open it up. I was kind of trapped. Luckily, it detected resistance for a little bit and opened. While the new Cybertruck update does protect your banana, your finger is still at risk. They have some work to do. A lead Cybertruck engineer at Tesla told me I did my video wrong. So basically, I went from my arm to my hand to my finger. So there's an algorithm. It's gonna increase pressure every single time you try. It's assuming that you wanna close the frunk. So maybe a bag is getting in the way. So what I'm doing, I'm kind of just rotating through the bananas because once it's squished, some damage has been done already. And by the third attempt, the banana is squished. So this tells me there's actually an algorithm involved with the Cybertruck frunk. Every single time it tries to close, it will get harder. So after one successful close of the frunk, the algorithm will reset. So now when I go to open it this time and put my finger in there, it should hurt way less. Y'all, I'm letting the intrusive thoughts win today. You don't know how bad it hurt the first time. I do not want to do it again. Let's do this again. I cannot. We're gonna just have to trust the bananas. The way it's designed if, say, a bag is in the way, it will then apply more pressure the next time to close it. That bag, in fact, was in the way and it still closed the first try. I personally think the algorithm should favor safety over a bag getting in the way, but that's just me.